Before you scroll, hear this. Some battles in your life are not meant for your strength. They're meant for God's intervention. And when people treat you unfairly, God sees every moment, and He never lets injustice win. Meet Daniel, a quiet, hardworking young man. Always early, always respectful. Always giving more than he received. But every day at work, his boss, Mr. Turner, found a way to belittle him. Is that all you can do? You're too slow. You'll never be promoted. No one will ever take you seriously. Daniel swallowed every insult. Not because he was weak, but because he believed in a God who sees, a God who hears, a God who fights for the humble. He prayed quietly, "Lord, fix what I cannot fix." Daniel never spoke back, never complained, never defended himself. But every night he went home with a heavy heart, wondering, "God, why are you allowing this? Why do you let people walk over me?" He didn't know that while he was hurting silently, God was moving powerfully. Because God never wastes tears, and He never ignores injustice. One afternoon, everything changed. The company's regional manager visited for a surprise inspection. He quietly observed the office, the staff, and Daniel. He saw Daniel doing work that wasn't his. He saw his boss blaming Daniel for mistakes he didn't make. He saw how the boss took credit for Daniel's ideas. And right there, the truth began to unfold. The next day, Daniel was called into the office. But not alone, the regional manager was there too. He looked at Daniel and said, "We reviewed your work. We reviewed your performance, and we now know the truth. You're the most valuable employee in this department." Then he turned to Daniel's boss, the man who bullied him for months, and said, "Your behavior is unacceptable. Effective today, you are suspended pending investigation." Daniel stood there speechless. God had fixed what He could never fix. 2 weeks later, the decision was made. Daniel's boss was removed. And Daniel was promoted to the role, not because Daniel fought back, but because God fought for him. God didn't just remove the problem, He elevated him above it. Listen carefully. When people mistreat you, God sees it. When you are overlooked, God remembers you. When you can't fix the situation, God steps in. He is the God who fixes what no one else can fix. And your breakthrough is already in motion.